Thank you for tuning in today, and welcome to the Beijing China Internship Program through the Indiana University's Kelley School of Business. Today we're going to go through our agenda, which talks about CRCC Asia and Kelley School of Business and how our partnership came to be. Discuss the program details of this Beijing internship, discuss the internship itself and what you can expect through this international internship program, discuss the application process, and leave a little time for Q&A. CRCC Asia and the Kelley School of Business have been working together in order to bring this custom China internship program in Beijing to the Kelley School of Business students. We're partnering with IU because we have found, we've been very impressed with Indiana University students and know that we're going to bring a high caliber of students who are going to be very placeable in our host companies. CRCC Asia will match students with a professional internship through the China Internship Program. Our program includes both professional development, work experience, as well as social and cultural experiences. In addition to the internship on the ground, you can expect to earn 4 credit hours through the online internship course. Specific details of this Beijing internship program for summer 2016. The program is going to start on June 2nd and run for 2 months through July 27th. It will be located in Beijing, China, which is the capital of China. You will arrive on June 2nd in Beijing, then participate in an induction day and welcome banquet, which is a full day of orientation for us. Your internship is set to begin on June 6th. Your last day of your internship will be July 26th, and you'll depart Beijing on July 27th. Throughout this program, you can expect to have social and cultural events, business seminars, and professional development pieces. You'll have survival Mandarin lessons to help you get through and navigate your time in China, and a charity day. Over here, you can see a picture of one of our previous alumni during his internship in Beijing. This is a picture of him on the Great Wall of China. So why China specifically? If you're looking to get international experience and particularly business experience, China is an absolutely best place to start. There's currently a large global focus on China with the US, Australia, UK, and Israel, all setting government initiatives to encourage relations with China and encourage study abroad with China. So they know that's the strongest and best way to encourage peaceful and strong relations with a country is through education and to encourage its youth to do so. So there have been a lot of initiatives, including the 100,000 Strong Initiative to encourage study abroad in China. And this is because China's become a powerhouse. It's the 3rd largest investor in the world. It's created millions of jobs in the last few years. It's got a population of over 1.3 billion people with an average 9% GDP growth over the past 5 years. Now, that has slowed over the years, but that China still remains extremely relevant in the economic space. If you've been following the news, China was just invited by the IMF to be considered as one of the currencies, the major currencies for the world, and included in that is the US dollar and the Japanese yen. So China is continuing to be very relevant in the economic market. And if you're interested in getting into international business or getting an international perspective of business, knowing and understanding Chinese business culture is very important, and the best way to do that is through international education. The program will be located in Beijing, which is the capital city of China, which is rich in history and culture. Beijing's truly a place to experience China. You get to see it in both its modern setting as well as getting an appreciation for its past. On top of that, Beijing is one of our oldest program locations. So we've got some really great strong host company relationships in Beijing, and unique internship opportunities in consultancies in a variety of fields, as well as chambers of commerce, nonprofit work, work with small businesses, work in marketing and PR and advertising, just to name a few. So if you are looking to really understand international relationships and international business, a placement in a chamber of commerce, for example, might be an excellent choice. Or if you're looking to do more startup work or want to work in a small company and interact with senior members of the company, we have partnerships with organizations such as TEDx and Origins that are small businesses starting out in China. So there's a myriad of great opportunities in business in Beijing. For our China internship program, all of these pieces are included. We are a full service program, so all of these pieces are included in the program price. You get a guaranteed internship in the sector of your choice, an English-speaking supervisor, business visa processing and support, pre-departure assistance, airport pickup on arrival, international hotel accommodations, and we'll see a few pictures of that later, induction course and cultural training, formal welcome banquet, welcome pack, SIM card, and city guide, 24-hour support and guidance from our team on the ground, social events and a business seminar, a volunteer charity day trip, networking opportunities, access into our alumni network, and a CRCC Asia certificate. Our China internship program will place you in an internship in the sector of your choice. And we work with over 24 different sectors, including finance and accounting, business, environmental consultancy, marketing, PR, and advertising. We work with businesses such as NGOs, not-for-profits, pharmaceuticals and healthcare, tourism and travel, information technology and hospitality, and even logistics. So depending on the type of business major you are or the type of business that you're looking to get experience in, we're going to be able to find you a strong placement with quality work experience in the different sectors. Now, as a business student, you have the different options of both finance and accounting, as well as general business and marketing, PR, and advertising. A little look at the breakdown of our interns in the past. Most of our interns range from ages 18 to 27. So a good portion of students are going to be college students or recent graduates, and they come from all over the world. So our largest nationality is from the UK and Europe, followed second by the Americas, and third by Australia and New Zealand. So you're not only getting an international experience with Chinese culture and experience Chinese culture, but you're going to be exposed to different nationalities from all over the world and build your international network. Look at what the China internship program looks like from the ground. So you will be picked up at the airport on arrival on June 2nd by our program staff, who will take you to your hotel accommodations. Accommodations are in the Jishuan condominium building in Beijing's exciting 798 district. The 798 district is Beijing's hub for the arts, which is full of galleries and exhibition spaces with plenty of cafes, bars, and restaurants. The district also hosts festivals over the summer, so something to look forward to. Near the accommodations, there are large supermarkets, both Chinese and Western restaurants, ATMs, shopping malls, and an international hospital. The 798 district is close to a bus station that will help get you downtown into the nearest subway. So it is central to the heart of Beijing and will be close to your work, as well as some exciting attractions in Beijing. The condominium building is modern and spacious, and you'll have your own private bedroom, sharing a kitchen and a living area with one or two other CRCC Asia program participants. So you will expect to be with other interns on the ground, typically through Indiana. So you will be rooming with your own colleagues, and then the condominium itself will house lots of interns from all over. So again, getting that international experience. The next day is going to be induction day, which is a full orientation day where you will get to meet other interns going on the program. This is where we kick off your internship program and discuss everything from how to get around the city, some main attractions that you can look forward to, as well as the nitty-gritty pieces of the internship. We're going to discuss health and safety, emergency contacts, who to reach out to should you have an emergency, discuss your program coordinator and what our role, CRCC Asia's role is on the ground. And we're going to discuss, what you can expect from working in a Chinese office. So we're going to go over the nuances of Chinese business culture and start our first Mandarin lessons that day, or you'll be learning some phrases that will help you get around on your first day in the office. After the long day, we have our welcome banquet to celebrate your arrival and do a traditional Chinese dinner. The weekend is then yours to enjoy, and then Monday will be your first day of your internship. Monday, we hold a company drop-off, so we get all of our interns together. We'll take a picture commemorating your first day, and then we take you individually to your internship, introduce you to your supervisor, and give you advice on how to get home. And then from there, you are independent, and you're able to go to your internship 5 days a week for 8 hours a day. Like I mentioned before, part of the internship program includes social events for you to get to know both the city of Beijing as well as your other interns. So one of our events for socials are our KTV night, which is karaoke, and it's always a very popular one for our interns. So these are some pictures from our karaoke night. And on the professional development side, we hold a China business seminar where we bring in a professional working in the field to discuss a certain topic related to doing business in China. It's a great opportunity for you to further learn and apply your own experience working in a Chinese office to some of the practices that the professionals discuss. And it's also a great opportunity for you to network and build your professional network with these working professionals in the field. Our cultural events are also held a few times a week, and these are optional, but some events that we typically do are dumpling making and calligraphy. And we have a charity day that's held on a weekend each month. This is an opportunity for our interns to really get to know the local community. We typically go to a migrant children's home or a senior center, and it's an opportunity for you to mingle and really interact with the local community in China. As we discussed, we work with a myriad of host companies. We have over 400 host companies in our different program locations, and these are just an example of a few. So we have the China Energy Fund, as well as BBC, Habitat for Humanity, the British Chamber of Commerce in China. So there are really a lot of different options in business sectors for you to be placed in, and a lot of different ways for you to develop your career goals. Now the application process. To apply to the China Internship Program, you want to go through the Kelley School of Business. Applications will be run through January 25th. CRCC Asia, once you have been processed and approved through the Kelley School of Business, we will conduct phone interviews, walk you through the placement process, as well as visa processing. Application requirements include a passport scan, updated resume, your top 3 sector choices, a personal statement essay, and 1 teacher recommendation. And all of this will be submitted to the Kelley School of Business. If you're curious and want to know more information about the internship portion itself and would like to reach out to a contact at CRCC Asia, you can contact Matthew Rowett at m.rowett@crccasia.com. Matthew works on our admissions side and will help you, and we're working with placements and visa processing. So he is very familiar with the process and of the different companies and sectors available to you. So if you have particular questions regarding the finance sector, for example, and want to get somebody's feedback before applying, feel free to reach out to Matthew. But for all other contacts, reach out to Tia Trueblood in the International Programs Office in the Kelley School of Business for specific questions related to this Beijing internship program. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for participating and again tuning in to this program. I hope to see your application come through and we hope to welcome you to China.